All right, Shalom. We want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstones and salutations to all the other icons that's preaching 144 truth coming out of GMS. All right, it's the Las Vegas Cap, man of valor. I go by Colom. Hopefully, coming to you with another edifying lesson to you, men, women, and children of Israel. All right. You so-called you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Yahweh Shem Yahushai is for you and for you only, all right? And also you speckled birds that follow lines go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? All right, so the title of this lesson is going to be, I am the Lord, your power, and none else, all right? And we can't stress this enough. The prophets can't stress this enough that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is for you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians, all right? And speckled birds that follow lines go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? They can't stress it enough. They keep telling you that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is for you and for you only, all right? Which is Yahweh means he is, he exists. Ba'ashem means in a name, all right? And Yahweh Shai means he delivers, he is salvation, all right? It's Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? Is our power, Israel. He's no one else, all right? And we got to keep letting everyone know that he is only the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? He ain't the God of the world, all right? He's your power. He's your power, all right? He's your power only, all right? And by hearing this, all right, that should make you feel good. All right, that you are the favorites, all right? And we know that the favorites right now out of Israel is the elect, but the whole house is the favorites when it comes to you Edomites, heathens, all right? To all you other nations that he say he's speckle, you know what I'm saying? All right, you're like spittle spit or whatever. You're nothing, all right? But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians should be in a very high case of happiness that we have a power that's only for us, and he only loves us, all right? But we know that you 2/3 want to give your blessings and your power to everybody else, which we know that everyone's going to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, Ba'ashem Kakadash. But we know that he's only your power, all right? And we can't stress enough to keep telling you that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is for you and for you only, all right? Because we know that, the tacky Christians love to use John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, all right? This paraphrase scripture, that's something that, should know off verbatim, all right? Let me just clarify it. Yeah, for God, this is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should never perish, but should have everlasting life, all right? But we know that only applies to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians, all right? That's it. It's not the world. And I already did a lesson, if you want to jump on that, and the other Akims and brothers, all right, did lessons on this, all right? Definitely Pastor Dahar, Pastor Gabar, Pastor Ramalan, Pastor Recall, and other apostles and deacons and other brothers of GMS and like-minded brothers that also preach the same doctrine, all right? Been telling you, 30 plus years from the prophets on down to the newest brother that comes into this truth, man. They keep telling you that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is only for you, man. All right, and I'm gonna just pull some scripts to just go straight to the case, just to make this a edifying, quick lesson for you, men, women, and children. All right, that you guys get this. All right, that he's your power and no one else. All right, you have to understand that, and once you know that he only is for you, which the title is, I am the Lord, your power, and none else. That shows you that he's only for you, man. All right, and I'm gonna pull this. Because, well, let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. This is Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. Let me say that again. This is Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. Well, does it say world there? Does it say Esau, Edom there? Does it say heathens there? No, it says Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? Listen. and that I am your power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, your power, and none else. Ooh. All right, so that kills that whole Christian doctrine with John 3:16. All right, this right here is telling you that he's your power and none else. All right, and my people should never be ashamed. All right, and you should never be ashamed of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But we know 2/3 of you, all right, 2/3, all right, is going to get destroyed for your lack of belief. All right, going to Zechariah 13:8. All right, that 2/3 of you gonna have to, you must be destroyed, man, because you don't want to listen and come back to your power. All right, but we know the 1/3, 144,000, and other like-minded men, women, and children are gonna hear. All right, because this is for you. All right, not for the 2/3, because they reprobates. They not gonna listen. All right, they just can't get rights right now, but they gonna get it right when they come through the lungs of the elect. But right now we know that 2/3 they just ain't gonna get right. All right, and let me just jump to Amos 3. All right, and 1, because this right here is showing you, all right, that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is only for you and for you only. All right, but let me just get to it. This is I'm just put this pre. This is really a pre. This Amos 3:1. Hear the words that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying. Now, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua didn't bring nobody else out of Egypt. All right, it was the Israelites that was in captivity against the Egyptians. All right, it was no one else but the Israelites. All right, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. So that right there show you he only deals with you, Israel, and he ain't dealing with nobody else. All right, so stop having that everybody can make it doctrine, or oh he's everybody power. No, he's your power. He said I'm the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's it, man. But everybody gonna serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, but he's Israel's power, all right? And he lets that be known throughout this script, man. This book is for you, Israel. It's about Israel, all right? And the power of Israel, all right? The men of Israel, all right? The women of Israel, all right? But the men, all right? This word is for you, Israel. Therefore, I will punish you for your iniquity. And that's what he's doing, man. We had to go through the blessings and curses, We had to go through that, because we sin against our power, man, all right? We did that, We turned our backs on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, all right? But he gave his life for the elect. I mean, his blood covered the whole body of Israel, but he gave his life for the elect, his friends, his brethren, man, his kin, man, all right? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, did he not come back in the tribe of Judah throughout the lineage of David, all right? Which David is under Yahushai in the kingdom of ruling, all right? Did he not? All right. All right, let me get to the second. All right, because that's just showing you, all right, all you people out here to understand that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is only the God of Israel. He ain't nobody else power. All right. He said, I only know you, Israel. All right. Get that through your head, man. All right. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is getting fed up, and he's getting real close to destroying this damn place and pitting his kingdom up. All right. And the elect can't wait. Lord willing, part of that number, but we can't wait. All right, let me get the second one, man. This is Leviticus 26. Leviticus 26, and I'm gonna hit verse 11. All right, here we go. Leviticus 26 and 11. And I will set my tabernacle among you, and my soul shall not abhor you. And I will walk among you, and I will be your power, and ye shall be my people. Who is this pertaining to? All right. Who is he saying he gonna walk with, and who he's gonna be a power with? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. And I got proof for that right here. This is Matthew 1 and 21. All right. This right here kills all the doctrine. If anybody who's saying that so-called Jeebus is for the world, no, Yahweh Shai is for Israel and Israel only. All right. This is Matthew 1 and 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins. All right. Which Yahweh Shai means he is salvation. All right. Well, in order to be saved, We need a savior. Well, who is it? Yahweh Shai. To save us from our iniquity, from our sin, man. All right? That right here is showing you that he's the power of his people. All right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, right? And speckled birds that follow line go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's only for you, all right? He's your power. He's no one else, man. All right? We can't stress that enough to keep telling y'all that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is the power of Israel, all right? That this book is an Israelite book. Is our heritage, is our power, is the way to condone ourselves, all right? How to move, how to eat, all right? How to maneuver. The law, statute, and commandments show her how to live a better case of life for righteousness, to be holy, all right? But it's really for the whole world once the Israelites are in proper rulership, all right? And we know that's going to happen when Yahweh Shem Yahushai get here, all right? But, you know, you have the prophets on the highways and byways, you know, preaching the word, man, and trying to and call you back to your power, man. And you're not listening. I mean, 2/3 we know ain't listening, but the elect, all right, because this is for you, all right? And he's letting it be known that he's for you, man, all right? This love and mercy and grace and Lord willing salvation, all right, is for you, all right, Israel, and it's for no one else, all right? Let me grab Ezekiel. Ezekiel 37. This is passage, I believe it's passage to heart, one of his favorite chapters. You know, it's a beautiful chapter, man. All right. This is Ezekiel. All right. I'm gonna start at this is Ezekiel 37, and I'm gonna start at 26. All right. Move over, I will make a covenant of peace with them. All right. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them, and I will place them and multiply them, and I will set my sanctuary in the midst of them forever. Who is it speaking to? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians, all right? We already read, Shalaki, that he's in the midst, all right? That Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is in the midst of Israel, all right? So we know this is pertaining to Israel and Israel only, all right? And let me grab a pre on that to clarify that, all right? This is Psalms 89, all right? And 3. All right. I have made a covenant with my chosen. Well, who was the chosen? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Indians. Israel's the chosen, all right? But we know the elect are the chosen right now for salvation. I have sworn unto David my servant, thou see what I establish forever, and I will build a throne to all generations, Selah, all right? And we know that David is going to be the second in command in the kingdom, all right? But that was Yahweh Shem Yahushai making a promise to David, all right? That we know that Yahweh Shai came out of lineage out of David, all right? Because David was the king of Israel, all right? The first king over Israel, all right? Over the both tribes, Judah and the north, all right? Israel and Judah, all right? Shalaki, all right? So we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is only for the Israelites, all right? Let me get back to Ezekiel 37 and 27. My tabernacle also shall be with them. Yea, I will be their power, and they shall be my people, all right? And we know that tabernacle is going to be with the men of Israel, all right? Because we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is in the midst of men, all right, but the whole house of Israel, all right, but we know that he dwells with men, all right, and I got proof for that here in Revelation 21 and 3, all right, this Revelation 21 and 3. I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, all right, so this showing that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is dealing with men. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians, all right? And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power, all right? So this is telling you that his tabernacle is with men, but also he's still in the midst of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians, all right? And he deals with no other nation, going back to Amos 3, 1 and 2, all right? So this is basically showing you that on John 3:16, when he say, for the most high so loved the world, that we know that world is talking about Israel, man, and not the world of the everyone else, you know, the Edomites and all the other heathens, all right? Yahweh Shem Shai only deals with Israel, man. All right. He keeps telling you, I'm the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. That's it, man. All right. I mean, I can end it off right there. I'm gonna end it off with that. All right. So I hope this was an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstones and salutations to all the other icons that's preaching 144 truth out of GMS. All right. This is the Las Vegas camp, man of valor. I go by Cologne. Until next time, Shalom.